watching Crescendo TV. I'm Zanita and we're with Tyler Carter.
How's it going?
Side to side, we're holding on for our dear lives. We're going down and we just can't decide who goes on top. Well, that's the beauty of life.
You have just started your solo career and your music has a much different sound than what your fans are used to. Why did you decide to make this change?
I don't know. I mean, I grew up listening to country music first of all, but then in the boy band era, I'm pretty sure everybody got into like R&B a lot more, and then that just took me further into like old school R&B, and so I mean, it's always been like a dream of mine to be a singer. I think I lost track of that dream, growing up in a small town, thinking like I'm not gonna win American Idol, so what's the point of trying out? Well, everybody's in a band, so like why not play drums in a band? So like I started playing instruments, and then next thing I know, I'm a front man for a band, and then I'm a front man for another band, and then my band gets signed and we get big, and when things started getting sour within the band, I thought, maybe it's time, and I have the connections now to kind of rekindle that dream. So
yeah,
here I am.
Do you feel pressured to make a certain style of music?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I think I did when I first trailed off into this industry. I thought, I've got to do exactly what's hot on the radio right now. I've got to be like a bootleg Chris Brown or like like some kind of like rip off JT or something, and I kind of, that's probably like the era when I started to lose like my sense of creativity and my sense of being my own identity, and I think even since this tour I've learned so much about just like doing my own thing and like having my own look and everything, and so now the music that I'm writing to move forward with is just completely different, and it's R&B, but it's like fresh, and yeah, I really just can't explain it. I went into the studio one day and I said, you know what, fuck it, like I'm gonna start like being Tyler Carter, and so now I'm just like working on that identity and developing like what's me, and so it's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I mean it definitely makes your creativity flow then, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just wanna live, but I feel in your stays. I'm burning me, I'm so passionate.
There actually have been a few tracks surfacing online, but no mention of an album release date.
Ooh.
Can you give an update on that?
Me personally, my album's not done. I mean, it's more than likely going to be an EP. And I'm working with Matt Musto, aka Black Bear. He just released an album on iTunes, pick it up, it's called Foreplay. I've been working on my new stuff with him, and there's definitely no release date set, and there are some tracks, like, if anything's leaked, like, I have no, recollection of seeing any of that, but, yeah, there's no release dates, but everything is in the works, and we're definitely making a lot of progress. Like I said, Matt is a great writer, he's a great producer. He just, he had placement with Justin Bieber's Boyfriend single he worked on with Mike Posner and a couple other people at that camp. So, yeah, we definitely got some great things in the works.
If you could collaborate with one rapper, who would it be and why?
Oh, that's a tough one. People usually say dead or alive, and I would think, I mean, who wouldn't want to work with Michael Jackson or something?
Oh, yeah.
But as of today, he's not so much a rapper. He's more. I mean, he's sings and he raps and he does like poetry and stuff. But Wyclef from the Fugees. I was a big Fugees fan. I'm a big Lauryn Hill fan. So I would definitely collaborate with Wyclef for sure.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, hopefully he
actually we've also talked about how like one of my personal goals is to do a run-on song with R. Kelly, because Real Talk is like one of my all-time favorite songs, and it's just like one long run-on rant about his girlfriend. So I've always thought it'd be really funny to do something like that.
Denise on Twitter wants to know, what is your favorite 90s song?
My favorite 90s song. It's crazy because we've been listening to a lot of 90s stuff, and I've come to realize that Craig David is one of my favorite vocalists of the 90s, and so probably a Craig David song, or you can't go wrong with Casey and JoJo, All My Life.
That's true.
So.
Girl, never had another care in the world. You're never begging for diamonds and pearls. Say I'm always smile when your hair when it curls.
Shortly after you left Woe Is Me, 3 other members ended up quitting. And there's been all sorts of rumors about you guys ended up working together. Is this all true?
Yeah, we're all, you know, like, we all kind of faded away from each other when I quit, and, like, you know, tension and emotions got really torn. But I think in the long run, they all saw why I left, and they saw, you know, better futures for themselves. So we all kind of, you know, left, and now we're friends, and we've been hanging out, and we're gonna be writing some new stuff. But
that's awesome.
It's not like in stone or anything definite, but we're definitely hanging out and sharing the love of music again. So that's always a great thing.
And that's good. To close off, would you like to say anything to your fans?
I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much, Chicago. I'm glad. I guess they saved the best for last on this tour, because seriously, we drove by earlier and I blew a kiss to the line, and the whole line went crazy. They're one of my favorite cities to play. They brought me tons of snacks.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, and thanks to all the fans for just sticking with me and supporting me and making our family grow. 4L crew, you guys rock. I love you.
My hair, biting my neck. Do what you gotta.
There you have it. You just watched Crescendo TV with Tyler Carter. Thanks for watching.
Side to side, we're holding on for our dear lives. We're going down and we just can't decide. Who goes on top? Well, that's the beauty of life.
We release brand new content every Tuesday and Thursday. If you haven't subscribed or you don't have a YouTube channel, click here. It's free and you'll be the first to see our brand new videos.